What? Oh. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. My stream is hello. Okay, there we go. Big Kate. Ugh. Ugh. It feels like it's been like 2 weeks. Is that just me or is it everybody else too? It feels like it's been a really long time. Also, I put my mic like this. I think I like it, but I don't know. It feels weird. Can you still hear me the same? It's been a long few days. Honestly, felt. The sun setting at 4:30 sucks ass. Like, straight up, straw in ass, sucking ass. I'm not having a good time. Ugh. You know? But it's okay. That's why we're here. Here, nothing matters. The only thing that matters is video games and vibes, you know? The anticipation to see the Northern Lights make it longer. Oh yeah, I didn't even give a shit about that. There's no way I'm seeing it. In SoCal? No way. Even if it said, oh, you can see it in SoCal. No, you can't. No, you can't. Maybe elsewhere. Not with me. I'm in LA. We got light pollution and all that bullshit. But anyway. Bald. I was gonna, you know how I usually start off streams by saying like, oh, I did this and this happened and this I got nothing. I feel like I just like coma slept. I didn't. But it felt like it. Go to Santa Monica Pier and look towards the north. It's still gonna be lit up. It's still gonna have light pollution. Also, Santa Monica sucks. I hate Santa Monica. Especially I hate the pier. Every time I've gone to the pier, something weird has happened. One of the last times I went there, I was Pokemon Go, and I was running around because somebody's like, there's a Snorlax over here. So everybody started running, and it was a lot of fun and stuff. And I ran past this one guy, and he goes, oh my god, your boobies are jumping everywhere. Ever since then, I don't like going outside. It was really weird. It was really weird. It was like some random guy, too. It's like he couldn't just keep it in. It's weird. Anyway. I think the last time, like the actual last time I went to the pier was it was either Jewel and I went at nighttime with some friends. That was fun. But we didn't like go on the pier. We just kind of went to the beach. I think the last time I went was when I took my mom. I don't know, this was like 2021. It had to been 2021 because I wore a mask and my mom was pissed. She's like, oh, Caitlin, that looks ridiculous. We're outside. I'm like, there's still people around everywhere. I don't want someone coughing in my vicinity. Anyway, and then some guy started digging through the trash and drinking liquids out of every single cup. Let me tell you something. OCD was not having a fun day that day. Because the thing is, right? Listen, I saw that guy drinking liquids out of cups that were just in the trash. Any liquid he found, he was drinking it. And my brain goes, you did that. And I was like, no, I didn't. No, you did that. You're drinking the liquids. You drank the liquids. I'm like, no, I didn't. I didn't drink the liquid. No. You saw him do it. Now you're imagining you doing it, and you did it. You drank the liquids. So in case you're wondering, the personal hell that goes on in my head, it is that. Anyway, so yeah, I don't like going to the pier. I'll do it if people want to be tourists. Yeah. Especially, too, like, if I go alone, my body's gonna end up in a suitcase on the beach. I will put up a fight, though. I will say I'll put up a... Okay, he is driving me fucking insane. Can one of you come and just babysit him for like 3 hours? For the love of God, please. Please just come get him and just... You're not bald. Well, technically, I am balding a little bit. I'm convinced that I'm balding. See? I'm convinced I'm balding. Anyway. Thor has decided... I decided... Well, there's a handful of things. So, I'm not feeding him, fish anymore. Fish is his favorite food. Like, not just outright fish. Like, I mean, like canned cat food fish. You know, like I've salmon, tuna, whitefish, shrimp, like all the fish. He's no longer eating those. He's only getting chicken, turkey, beef, whatever else comes in those. I don't think they do pork. I think it's just beef and chicken and turkey. He's only been eating those because I want to see if the reason why he's going bald. He wants to see bald. I want to blow up him. I want to see if it's a fish allergy. He's eaten fish his whole life, so I don't know if that's the case, but I'm testing it, you know. He is very unhappy with it. Very, very unhappy. But here's the thing. He's so fucking annoying. He's so fucking annoying. Some kind of punishment? No. I would never punish with food. So y'all know how, like, he will not eat the same thing back to back to back. Right? So the foods that I buy him the Fancy Feast gems. I buy him the Fancy Feast gravy center. I buy him... There was a different Fancy Feast pate that apparently is discontinued. Chewy told me that. And then I would buy him Sheba. Can you see his mouth? Cats need meat for health. Oh, I know. He gets all the meat. Trust me. He gets all the meat. That's all he eats is meat. Trust. That's why he doesn't... He's 13 and a half. And he doesn't... Well, not and a half. Maybe. Roughly. That's why he doesn't look 13 and a half. I know. Say no gray hairs here. Only on mother. Anyway. So... What was I talking about? Now I'm just thinking about Arby's. We have the meats. Food. Oh, yeah, the food. So he gets, right, the proper amount of food. So he loved Sheba for a time. And the thing is, you have to change it up, right? So I would change it up. The only problem for what I don't know if like they started making bad batches. I don't know if the box we got was bad, but it kept happening like after the second box, and so I figured he was done with Shiba. He didn't like, maybe they changed something in their algorithm, really, brain, their ingredients. Sorry, my brain's like TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. My TikToks. I thought they were gonna do better. I was trying to join the trends and it didn't work. Anyway, ow. Sorry, hangnail. Ooh, that is gonna not feel good later. Anyway, so I've been trying to focus on pate, just beef, chicken, whatever, no fish.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for subscribing at tier 3 for 32 months. Thank you. And he got really sick of eating pate. Even though I would change it, it would be like beef pate, then chicken pate. He didn't want pate anymore. So I was like, okay, I'll change it up. I'll go get, the gravy one. So I went and got like where it's like chopped up meats with gravy in it. And he was fine with that. He was sufficed with that. But then he didn't want either of them anymore. So I was like, okay. So I went to the store and I got the chopped up ones with the gravy and the cheese because he likes cheese, right? Then he was happy. But then he didn't want any of the pate. And so I was like, oh my God. So then I just was swapping between the gravy and then this. But then he was only licking the gravy out. And so I was like, okay, let's just throw a curveball in here. Let's go buy Shiba again and see what happens. This boy consumed the entire... Here's the thing about Thor, right? He will eat a little bit. And then he'll cover it up. And then he'll be done. He'll save it for later. He never finishes his plate. This glutton ate the entire sitting, and I got so scared because when he does that, he throws it up immediately because he ate too fast, right? He was fine. He was like, delectable. Give me more, mother. And I was like, that was a serving. Like, you're done. For the next 4 hours, you're done. And so all day today, he has been following me around, screaming. I went to the kitchen to go make myself food. Why is my camera, is it freaking out? Anyway, I go to the kitchen, I start making myself food, and he's screaming at me. And then he decides he's going to chase his tail right under my feet. He's been driving me insane. I also am a little concerned that he's a little too smart. I can't tell if he's really smart or he's dumb. Maybe a little bit of both. Because here's the thing, right? Y'all know how he wakes me up in the morning? Like, I will sleep through my alarms like it's nobody's business. I'm a very light sleeper. Unless it's time to wake me up. Going to sleep, falling asleep, staying asleep, light sleeper. In the morning time, when it's time to wake up, I'm a rock. Like, there's good luck, man. I will sleep through anything and everything. Because my body's like, this is what I've wanted this entire time. I'm like, you took 3 hours to fall asleep last night, motherfucker. Anyway, so usually every morning, I have it set to where my lights turn on, which usually helps me wake up. I probably should turn it into... Because I woke up one night, my fan unplugged itself somehow. Still not entirely sure how that happened. But my fan unplugged itself and I woke up like an hour later. And I was like, what the hell? And I also only know that because my phone also stopped charging. Because it unplugged itself. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, so I know I will wake up if the fan stops. So I need to reconfigure that. Anyways, point of the story. Every single morning for... I don't know how long, right? I think especially too if he hears my alarms and he hears me snoozing it, he'll come in the morning. And this morning I had an alarm set for 6:55 because I want to wake up early because I want to have more sunshine. And it took me a while to go to sleep last night. I think I fell asleep like at 1:30. So anyway, I think he hears my alarm and I'm snoozing it. I set the alarm to be a different one though, so I was like, this is gonna wake me up. It just confused me. Dream me was confused because I was like, what the hell is this noise? And I muted it and I went back to sleep. Anyway, so at like 6:30, I hear him come in screaming, and then he leaves. Then my alarms start going off, and then he comes in screaming, and I hear him go on the carpet, and I go, Thor, no! And then he goes quiet, and he just starts screaming some more, and I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm so tired, I just want to go to sleep. So I like rolled over in bed, and I went back to sleep, because of course I did. And then anyway, so we were going back and forth. He's just screaming at me. And then he gets on the bed, You know, I'm finally awake. He gets on the bed, curls up, goes to sleep. That's every single time, right? However, the part where I'm like, I think he's really smart slash really dumb. So he knows, because he hears my alarm and he knows I'm supposed to be up, right? So when I'm up, when he can tell that I'm up on my phone, he goes to sleep because he's like, my job is done. I woke her up. Right? However, you know how I've been struggling with doom scrolling? Really bad? Really, really bad? It's not gotten better. I've tried. I didn't try the gray and white thing yet, though. Because listen, because I don't want to play Love and Deep Space in the grayscale. I want to see Silas in all of his glory. I'm sorry. Anyway, point of the story. So last night, I was doom scrolling a little bit. I got in bed like at 11. I was like, I'm going to go to sleep on time. And I'm going to just watch 15 minutes of TikToks. That's it. I'm just going to watch 15 minutes of TikTok. It's going to be great. I got that lady that's like, have you been scrolling on TikTok for too long? I got that lady. That's how long I was scrolling for. So I was sitting there like all cuddled up, laying on my right side, you know, had my phone plugged in, scrolling. And then Thor starts meowing. And I'm like, yeah, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. See, he's at my feet, right? So I'm scrolling. And then all of a sudden he comes over and he goes, bah! To my phone. And I was like, what are you doing? So I like move him and he starts hitting his head on my phone to the point where it knocks my phone out of my hand. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll put my phone down. If I can't sleep in 20 minutes, I'll grab my phone. So I put it down. I roll over. He goes back to my feet, goes to sleep. I was like, that's a crazy coincidence. Like, that's, whew. Like, because usually when he does that, he wants attention, right? Like, oh, I'll put the phone down and pet me, which, like, I do most of the time. Like, I have two hands, you know, just start petting him or whatever. This was literally, he was smacking his head against my phone until it fell out. And then once I put, like, you know, I grabbed it, turned it off, put my phone down. And then he didn't even stay around. He just went back to my feet and laid down, went to sleep. So, yeah. It's one of those moments where I'm kind of like, oh, jeez. Yikes, you know? But it could have just been coincidence, right? You know, it could have just been a coinky dink. So I know. My problem is if I pick up my phone, I'm cooked. You know? So like even cuz before it's only bad because I'm not getting, I don't know, not validation. Um it's because, oh, that's another, okay, sorry. I remember what I did yesterday. Oh, gee. It's because when I like being on my phone before bed, because my brain is just all the time. It's just nonstop, constant. And so it like does, oh, okay, read a book before bed. It'll make you tired. No, it doesn't. I have the same problem with books. Except for books, I'm like, oh, just one more chapter. Oh, just one more chapter. Oh, just one more chapter. You know? Like I have the same problem with books, and so it's like that's not going to change anything. Obviously, like, oh, but it's not got the like the light on your face and like whatever. But the problem with the books is like my brain sometimes when I'm in bed at night, my brain, I'm trying to read and I'll get through a whole page and I'm like, I didn't actually read that. Like I looked at words, but I didn't process what the words were saying, you know? And so it's nice to like get in bed after a long day and just kind of scroll, not think, laugh at a few videos. But then, yeah. So then my problem too, like in the day to day, is I have friends all over the world. Not to toot my horn or anything, but the problem is like I'll go to respond to like Jewel, and like Jewel will send me a TikTok being like, haha, this is so us. And then I open the TikTok and then I'm like, haha, that is so us. Right? Or you have friends, no. Or I'll like go to respond to somebody, like I'll go text Adam and then we'll be texting about something and I'll be like, I close the text and I'm like, oh yeah, see what's on TikTok or Twitter. Because, oh my god, the drama. Their BTS is in drama again. I'm so fucking pissed, dude. Put me in. Put me in, coach. I'll fight them all. Anyway. So, yeah, but it's so stupid. I'll get to that in a second. I want to talk about... So, remember how I got really obsessed with Ranma 1/2? And I was like, this is the best show ever. It's such a cute anime. Oh my god. I opened Netflix yesterday to eat dinner. Or lunch. Sorry. Eat lunch. And, it was like, oh, a new season. I'm like, no fucking way. I'm like, is this just pulling my leg or is this an actual new season? Oh, it's a new season. I watched the whole thing yesterday. I sat there and I just watched the whole thing. Cinema. It was good. I will say it felt very, fluff. Is fluff the right word? I feel like it is the right word. It kind of felt like, I don't know. It felt less about their engagement and more about new characters they were introducing that I don't really care all that much about. But I still watched it. You know, I still sat there and was like, next. You know? Episode or two behind the first season is definitely stronger. Yeah. Okay, so you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday. It's 10 out of 10. Very comfortable. I wasn't even on my phone that entire time, which is crazy. Because usually I'm on like Candy Crush or something. Because I have to be double stimulated. I am not diagnosed with ADHD, but there are some things that have me question. Better not. It has less fluff than the old adaptation. Oh, really? Damn. Well, I mean, I still liked it, so. But I caught myself kind of being like, what the hell is going on? So you want to hear about the BTS drama that's going to make me fight people? So for starters, right, I'm so pissed. Because Jungkook was just... So they stream on Weverse, which is like, I think like a celebrity for Korean idols to be on. I'm still not entirely sure how all of it works. So they usually stream there, and it's great and everything. And so Jungkook was like, oh, he started streaming games. He would play games with armies, which is the fan base. In case y'all aren't, if you don't know, he would play games. He played like Pico Park with them. He played, I think, Overwatch. I'm so pissed because I was asleep and I didn't know the time change. Anyway, his fans, yeah, well, it was fine. That part was fine. It was really funny. There was like moments like watching Pico Park was hilarious because he was trying to be so patient with them. He mostly played that one game. What I played with Ren like 3 years ago, where you're like cute squishy animals and you're like beating each other up and throwing each other off the map. I can never remember it. Something beasts. Friend beasts? Fan beasts? Gang beasts. Thank you. So he played that with fans, and it was so funny because they were just like beating the shit out of him. And like in other two, like there was a clip that was going around on TikTok where like, oh, this is how fans treat V, because V played games with them once, with Fall Guys, and like he like let go of the controller. He was like, I don't know, this far away from the finish line, and all of the armies were trying to like push his character to across the finish line so he'd win. And then it cut to Jungkook playing with BTS fans, and they were just like, anyway, it's really funny. So the thing is, right, is he was streaming. I think he streamed like 4 days in a row or something, and he was having a great time. He's like, don't worry, guys, I'm gonna get a whole new setup. It's gonna be great. So he went out and he got like a high quality camera. He got all this like straight up like incredible streaming equipment. He's like, we're gonna be doing so many more streams now. And then this motherfucking piece of shit, I swear to God, this stalker, for starters, he's still having issues of people showing up at his house, right? Which is, anyway. This stalker releases a video. Don't know if it's real. Don't know if it's doctored. Don't know if it's AI. Could be real. Also, keep in mind, this man is 28 years old. This is a 28-year-old man. All right? This stalker releases a video of her hiding in bushes. I'm assuming it's a her. I don't know their gender. But hiding in bushes, filming him bringing home a woman. And then they just walked inside and they go inside. They're holding hands. That's it, right? This is a 28-year-old man. But the thing is like, it was from 2 years ago, apparently. So he was still a 26-year-old man, right? like, and so it's going viral, and people are like, oh my god, like it's split obviously because half the people are like, who gives a shit, that's a man, like I hope he has someone to bring home, you know. But then it's also like they're saying like, oh, he's brought home 3 different women in the span of a week, and everyone's like, who, like, so half the people are like, who gives a shit, and then the other people are like, oh, this is all, he said he was dating us, because in a stream once, oh my god, parasocial, y'all ready for this? In a stream once, he was getting berated, and he's like, I don't have a girlfriend. Stop asking. I don't have a girlfriend. Also, keep in mind, this is not in English. Like, I just only speak English, unfortunately. But he's like, I don't have a girlfriend. My only girlfriend is, like, armies. I only focus on armies. I'm only focused on work. You know, I don't have a girlfriend. We don't need to talk about this. And then, like, move past it. Right? These people took that so literally. Motherfucker, he is not... he's a grown man. Anyway, so people are really upset that they were like, he's cheating on us with a woman. Bitch, I hope so. You idiot. Like, I hope he gets out. Like, I hope, like, it was, oh my god, it made me so angry. It made me so angry because, like, that's normal life. Like, I hope to god every single BTS member gets to date and do things that they want to do. Anyway, the thing is, too, is, like, I know a lot of us, like, we're all, like, Western, you know, in Korea and I think Japan as well. Maybe China, I don't know. I know over there, like, idols, like, they're supposed to do fan servers. They're supposed to make you think you have a chance. Like, that's the whole thing. And, like, dating is very taboo because the idol's supposed to want you, and you are, you know, the idol is the, and so it's just like, that's why they freak out so much, and that's why all of us are like, what the fuck, like, you know. But it's so fucking frustrating because this freak hid outside of his house. But also, too, this is what's also, either he didn't give a shit, he knows, you know, and that's why I'm like, he would have done something way more sneaky to try to get someone back in his house, you know, like, I'm like, he knows people are out there, so, like, I don't care if it's real or not, I hope he has somebody, you know, same with every other BTS member, I hope they all have somebody, because they deserve that, you know, that's a part of life, and I don't want them missing out on life, like, I want the best for them. Anyway, so he stopped streaming. And I'm real mad about it. Because there was only one time I got to catch a stream. And I had no idea what he was saying. Duolingo has failed me. But, you know, the vibes were immaculate. Because that yeah. But it's not even one. There's like multiple angles. So apparently there was multitudes of them. And then there was one there's a video going around where like these 2 girls were standing at his door and they had a suitcase. And this Russian army walks up and was like I hear, like, in the video you hear hello and then something Jungkook, and then they're all like, they start like fighting each other because I guess like the Russian army was like, get the fuck out of here, what are you doing? And then they started like arguing, and then they, like, the next pan was them walking off and the one girl was filming them. Anyway, it just put me out. I'll hide in the bush, and if somebody comes over and goes to the door, you know, just like, fuck, dude, it's so annoying. It is so, like, just leave them alone. It's just, they're just dudes. I say that, if I ever met them, I'd gone. But, you know, for the most part, you know, they're normal dudes. Leave them alone. But yeah, so I don't think he's been streaming. There's also been, it's also too because they're out of the military, and so you know what I found? This is so scary. Here's the thing, right? For an example, right? I don't like Emma Roberts. I have this internal beef with her. I don't know her at all. You know, I just have I have had this internal beef with her for forever. But I'm not gonna waste my time thinking about her or talking about her or anything. I don't care. What's so crazy to me, I found out on Reddit there's snark accounts, and there's one that I accidentally stumbled across because it was like, oh, you may be interested in this. It was BTS snark, and it was all these people, hundreds of people shitting on BTS, and I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like reading it, like hurt my feelings, and I'm not BTS. I was like, what the hell? Like, people have way too much time on their hands. Way too much time. Like, And like it was saying like, oh, they're this, oh, they're this. And so anyway, point of this. So I think a lot of like those people that have too much time on their hands, because BTS is making a comeback in 2026, I think that they're just trying to do whatever it takes to bring them down. There's a wholesome how can that is what's crazy. Like there's been a handful of people like, okay, do you want to hear the biggest? It's so dumb. The biggest, it was such a big issue, I think, in Korea. So one of the members, I think I talked about this, Suga was intoxicated and going home after being out, I guess, at a bar or a restaurant or something, I don't know, and he takes an electric scooter and he's riding the electric scooter to get home, and he gets right up to the front of his apartment and brings the scooter to a stop and kind of stumbles off of it a little bit, and there was a police officer right there that was checking to make sure he was good, and then was like, oh, you're intoxicated and you're riding on an electric scooter, you can't do that, or something. That blew up. Everyone was saying he deserved to go to jail, that he had to pay these outrageous fines. He had to go and like get dressed up and go and apologize to all the paparazzi and like do an apology for everybody. And like it was this whole thing. People, the haters, like the snarks, paid for, I think they call them death wreaths or something. And like where it's like you're wishing death upon this person, I think. Or like hate and like telling them to disband and leave the group and everything. And they went and put them outside, like these massive flower wreaths outside of the building. So he definitely saw it. All because if you, the video's online of him stumbling off of the scooter, it's literally nothing. It is literally nothing. It's crazy. So that was like the huge scandal about, Suga. That was the biggest scandal. And I was like, are you for real? Like, this is great. Like, here, we've had people drink and drive and kill people, and they're still famous, and, like, nothing ever happened. And he was just riding a scooter and tripped. That's crazy. Anyway. And there's also, too, there's other K-pop bands. Like, there's one guy, what was it called? The Burning Sun. He was sex trafficking people. And people are still a fan of it. It just, yeah. There's a lot, like the whole K-pop industry. There's a lot of things that are not great, and that's why, like, the thing is too. At the end of the day, I don't know BTS, so I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna defend them until my dying breath. Because if they do something fucked up, I'm gonna be like, damn, can't believe they do that. But I don't know them. At the end of the day, I don't. Can I say hold on, can I say something else? This is completely unrelated, kind of related. I saw a clip last night. It was right before Thor knocked my phone out of my hand. What is with, I don't have anything to talk about. Okay, listen, I'm a professional yapper, all right? I don't know. My brain ting 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 ting. So, we can all agree that the R word is not a nice word, right? And for some reason, people have brought that back into speaking, and it's a hurtful word, and it comes from a hurtful, like, thing. It's not a good word. I don't think it should be coming back. I think that, I don't know. Anyway, so there's, some streamers, and they are, for some reason, dead set on collaborating with other streamers that use said word. And their only excuse is, well, I tell them not to say it around me. And I saw a clip of, one of the streamers and the streamer that says it. I have many thoughts right now. Hold on. My brain's trying to, like, say all of it at the same time. And the guy was like, oh, sorry, I won't say it now, but I do say it. I just won't say it around you. And she kind of, like, looked off to the distance, like, smiling to herself. And then the guy said it. And she, like, pinched his ear, was like, stop. I told you to stop. Anyway, I it was like a joke. It was like she was smiling. And I get, like, listen, sometimes if, like, awkward things happen, your first instinct is kind of, like, laugh and smile. And that's what's so frustrating, too, because I've seen a lot of, like, videos where somebody's getting, like, touched and they don't want to be touched and they're, like, smiling and laughing. Because it's, like, a response. You're kind of like, what the fuck is going on? You know, you're not immediately going to be like, yeah! You don't know how your body's going to react, you know? Anyway, so I don't think that was one of those situations. I have people that I know that will sometimes drop that word around me. And every single time, I'll be like, dude, you can't think of anything else? Don't say that word. And they're like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not fine. Don't say that word. Like, I'm not saying don't say that word around me. Just straight up don't say that word. It's like, it's not that hard. And they're like, oh, well, it's fine. I have a friend. I'm like, no, I don't care. I don't care. It's not a nice word. Don't say it. It's not that hard. Anyway, I just think it's really weird that that word has come back around. Because the thing is, like, we've seen my old YouTube videos. I used to say it and, like, think, oh, you don't have any consequences. Consequences. And I wasn't thinking about how it could hurt people. And, you know, I cringe when I see it. Because I'm like, why would I say that? You know? I haven't said it in, I don't even know how long. Because it is not a nice word, you know? It's so weak of an, I know. And it's just like, I don't know, it's always I have a friend who has a brother who, you know, is this. And I'm like, cool. I don't care. Oh, well, you know, this person, they said that they're fine with it and they're this. I'm like, I don't care. Do not care. And it's getting to the point where it's like, are you just an asshole? Because it feels like you're just kind of an asshole, you know? Anyway, it's really frustrating because it's like, imagine, this is what it feels like. I also, too, keep in mind, I don't watch people. I see clips on Twitter, right? Imagine, because I've tried to, like, make our streaming space, like, a fun, upbeat, goofy, oh god. Silly, silly, like a silly little place where we can, like, talk about our feelings and also, you know, discuss life things and just, I don't want to say safe space because it's the internet, you know, I'm gonna fuck up a lot of times, y'all are gonna fuck up a lot of times. I don't want to just be like, it's a safe space, because also that kind of feels like a curse whenever people are like, I'm a safe space, and it comes out there weird, you know? Anyway, so I don't want to say that, but I do want to have, like, a community space where, you know, it's comfortable, and we have fun, and it's we do our best, but yeah, we learn, and we grow, and we try to be our best we's that we can be, you know? Anyway, imagine if I created this area for all of us to just be nerds and whatever, and then I just go hang out with bozos who drop words like that. And I'm like, stop, guys. Y'all would be like, this isn't fun. Like, this isn't a chill space. That guy's making it weird. And, like, I'm just, like, not enabling, but I'm allowing it, you know? It's just, I don't know. I think a big issue is nowadays streamers are like, oh, we just gotta collab with everybody. We just gotta collab with everybody. And they're not thinking about, like, I don't know, friendships or being good people. Because I don't know if y'all have noticed this. I feel like every streamer goes out and does IRL and does, like, all kinds of stuff with their friends / coworkers. Because I guess streamers are not friends anymore. They're coworkers. It's like thing is, like, Twitch always goes through trends. Can I speak English? Trends where it was like the Among Us trend, and then there's all kinds of, like, there was like the Valorant gun shooter trends, and then there was, like, you know, now it's like the IRL go outside. My watcher's suddenly going outside. Yeah, because that's the trend now. You're the biggest streamer I watch. Thanks. But yeah, so it just that's just the trend now. But it's just so crazy to me seeing people who I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, they seem really nice, and now they're hanging out with people who very much aren't nice. You know? like, you're willingly going to hang out with somebody who's got bad behavior on purpose. Some big ones hang out with, yeah, and that's what's, like, confusing. Just how nice they are. Yeah. It's like, it's, you know, I don't know. Because I've seen it too. And I'm like, what? We're supposed to, because what's also so crazy to me, right? Is like these bad behavior people, right? That are saying these words, that are being homophobic, that are being transphobic, that are being, you know, stinky. The way that they could easily just change everything. Because imagine if all of those stinky guys, right? For one, didn't behave like that. But two, like, they have such an influence on younger, I'm assuming, male demographic. Imagine how easier that would be. Because a lot of these people, like, kids look up to them, you know? So imagine if, like, this kid comes in and is like, what do you think about gay people? And then this guy is like, oh yeah, chill. You know, you like who you like, man. And that's it. It just normalizes it for people that are, you know, coming from, what was that one guy? The really, really Nick something. I'm trying to keep up. There's too many stinkies out there. I can't. Nick Fuentes, yeah, that guy. There's so many not nice people. It sucks. Yeah. The only thing I know of him is that when Roe v. Wade got turned over, he's like, oh, your body, my choice, and when my skin curdled, it curdled. That's also what's kind of crazy is people that are like, oh, you know, feminism's bad and blah blah blah. Women are treated the exact same. I want to be like, why is this happening? Why is this happening then? It's also the same people that are like, oh, racism isn't real. The KKK is, like, still here. They're very real. And Nazis are coming back. So, like, you want to discuss that? Like, it just, ugh. Anyway. We don't have to, I'm getting sweaty. But it's so crazy to me how it's not that hard, you know? Like, why are you spending so much time and energy from, like, all of those streamers versus the BTS stalkers? Like, why so much energy and so much negativity and not good and bad behavior and just why? Why? You know? And Horrible Person makes money, apparently. Yeah. Yep. I know. I mean, look at our current political. Did y'all see some of those emails? Yeah, I saw like 2 and I was like, I can't. Because it's like, are they even gonna do anything? Is anyone even gonna do anything? Like, I feel like nothing's gonna happen until 30 years from now. People are gonna be like, we have now brought all of this and we are going to make rules that this will never happen again because this was a bad thing that happened back in the day. And I'm going to be like wrinkly. All of my hair is going to be white. I'm going to have like 10 dogs and 2 donkeys. I'm going to be like, it's about time, you know? Annoying. So, Baldur's Gate? Y'all want to do some bald? God, I'm just getting so stressed out, you know. I actually am sweating. I think it's my sweatpants. Baldur, I hardly knew her. Go. Fine. Ugh. Oh, y'all want to hear something annoying too that happened right before stream? Because I wanted to start stream earlier. So I made myself some sweet tea last night, right? It's delicious. And I had it in the fridge for today. and I was so excited to have it with my lunch. And I ate lunch, and I made bacon gnocchi soup last night. It was 10 out of 10. Ate way too much soup. And then today I was like, oh, I'm gonna have leftover soup, you know. So ate leftover soup, and I had carrots and I had grapes, you know. Get some fruit and veggies in that. And then I was like, oh, my sweet tea. I forgot I poured myself some sweet tea. I will go. I'm gonna, because I have to wash my hair, which is why it's still kind of like frizzy. I gotta go, you know, wash my hair. And also I want to sit for a little bit because I tried to do cardio today at the gym and my body was not having it. So I was like, I'll just like sit in hot water for a little bit. My tea was full and I was having some sips. And then I was like, oh, I should probably put the tea down on the toilet lid because, you know, the toilet's right by the, you know, so I'll put it on top of the lid. That way I don't put it on the arm or like the side of the tub. So that way I don't knock it off accidentally. But the thing is I put my towel on the toilet. And so I went to move the towel, and as I was holding my tea and moved the towel, these cups are big, right? And I have little hands, I think. I actually don't know if I have little hands. Yeah, so I went thunk, and my tea went boom, hit the side of the toilet, boom, hit my trash can, hit the ground, bounced back up, and I went, oh, bah, and I smacked it because I didn't want it to fall over. And so I smacked it just in the perfect time to where it hit the back of the toilet and then landed upright. But with all that sloshing around, tea got everywhere. Ice everywhere. And I sat there and I was like, I'm going to kill myself. Because it got behind the... Oop, I pressed the button. Oh God, I pressed the button again. Oh God. Okay, we good? Okay. It got behind the toilet. And so I had to get on my hands and knees trying to dry the tea and get the ice cubes. I was like scooping the ice cubes out. So that's why we were a little late to stream. We weren't late. It's like, oh yeah, it's all plastic. I was so pissed though. Because that was an entire glass of sweet tea. So anyway, I have another one. We were early, but I wanted to go live earlier. I'm trying really hard to go live at 11. It has not been going well, but, you know, I've been trying. I just, like, here's my problem, right? I don't know why. I kind of know why, but I don't know why. I will get in bed tired, right? I'll be exhausted by 8 o'clock. Right? I'll be exhausted. But I'm like, I can't go to bed at 8. I can't go to bed at 8. No way. That's too early. So then I'll wait until like 10. And I'm like 10. Okay, 10:30. Now's a good time. So I'll go get ready for bed. I'll get in bed. I'll doom scroll, sure. But like I'll stop it. You know, I won't doom scroll till 2 a.m. My problem is I'll doom scroll and I'll lay there. I'm like, okay, it's 11:30. Say 11:30. Time to go to sleep. I set my alarm for 7 a.m. That's enough sleep, right? But then I toss and turn. I can't sleep. I'll flip. I'll slip on this side. I'll go get a different pillow. I'll put on a different blanket. I'll do this and this. I'll go eat a fucking Pop-Tart because Pop-Tarts knock me out for some reason. Anyway, and nothing works. So then it's 2:30 in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, I can't. And then I finally fall asleep. But then my alarm goes off at 7 a.m. and I sleep through that because of course I do because I'm tired. All the lights come on. My Alexa starts going do 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 do, and in my sleep, Alexa, stop. And then it stops, and Thor comes in. Row, row, row. I'm like, Thor, I'm out. Thor, stop it. Out. Do you know how annoying it is? It's so annoying. Like the fact that I can even speak while I'm asleep now, something's wrong. But then my alarms just consistently go off until finally I'm like, okay, I'm up. But then, because here's the thing, ready? If I wake up, I can't listen. I know a lot of y'all can do this. I cannot. I've tried. It gave me vertigo, okay? If I wake up, I gotta stay, like, vertical. I gotta stay horizontal for, like, 30 minutes. Because there was a time There was a time where I woke up and I was like, oh man, I gotta pee so bad. Holy shit, I gotta pee. I stood up and went into the wall. Vertigo. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I was like stumbling to the bathroom. Also, too, could have just been a coinky dink. I don't know. It has happened more than once, so that's why the only thing I'm like, I don't know if it's a coinky dink. It's also not very bad vertigo. But it's slight and it doesn't feel good. So the only time I ever feel good is like when I properly wake up. I'm in bed for like 20 to 30 minutes, you know, processing being awake, and then I get up and then I'm fine. But so my issue, because if everything was perfect, I get the hiccups. I don't take time to get it. You get the interesting. Huh. I guess it's like your diaphragm flips or something. I forgot what I was saying. Now I'm just thinking about the hiccups. Now I'm thinking about Toothless. Because the character's name is Hiccup. Anyway, I'm trying to backtrack. Hold on. So, so if I could have a perfect world, I would go to sleep, like head hit the pillow, fall asleep in 30 seconds at 10:30. And then I wake up at 6:30. Bright and early, rise and shine, you know that whole thing. So 6:30, wake up, and I don't need 30 minutes. I wake up, I'm like ready to start the day, and I get out of bed and I go feed Thor and I get my pre-workout and I sit in this and I play 2 games of Overwatch until I get the itchies, and then I go to the gym. I do the perfect workout in the span of like an hour, maybe hour and a half, and I come back, I shower, I eat something, and then I stream. I want to start stream at 11. That is when I want to start stream. If everything in the world is perfect, that's when I would like to start stream. It's gotten to the point where I'm like, do I just work out after stream? Because I would love to. Stomach, relax. It just growled. I swear I ate soup, I ate grapes, and I ate carrots, and I drank tea. Have you heard that? No, you didn't. Anyway, it's gotten to the point. Here's the thing, though, right? So, because you know I have to take my propranolol at 9:30. So, today I took it and I ate some nuts, and then I went to go run on the treadmill. You know how like I don't eat before the gym because it comes back up? The entire time I was on the treadmill, I was battling. It was just a handful of almonds, right? And then water and then propranolol. It was like wee. I'm like, oh my god, I could feel it sloshing up my like it's not an esophagus. Whatever it is, whatever that tube is, I could feel it, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. I tried so hard, man. I ran half a mile, and then I walked a lap, and then I ran half a mile again, and then I had to just walk. I couldn't. I was like, this sucks. Because it felt like if at any point I tried to do like my little boom 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 air passage, the liquid was gonna come with it, you know? All I do is suffer. But anyway, that's my problem, is like that's why I try to work out first thing in the morning, because I haven't eaten, right? And so I'm concerned, like, oh, if I start stream and then I go to the gym after, because I'm gonna eat before stream and then I'll stream and then go to the gym, I'm gonna be full, you know? Unless I'm not. 4 hours is enough. What are afternoon, evening? Oh, good point. I don't know. I haven't gone. I've only gone in the morning. Interesting. I would assume it's pretty bad. But I don't know. I could check it out. Why is everything so difficult? Why did I have to invest in the gym? Oh, I found a TikTok. Hold on, can y'all tell me if this is true or not? Are any of y'all doctors? I know you're not doctors. Hold on. I found this TikTok, right? Hold on. I'm going to turn the audio up. Ready?
On your lipid panel isn't your total cholesterol
okay,
or your
hold. Hold on.
The most important number on your lipid panel isn't your total cholesterol or your LDL levels. It's actually your triglycerides to HDL ratio. That tells you about inflammation in the body, underlying metabolic dysfunction, insulin resistance, and blood sugar regulation issues. To calculate your number, take your triglycerides and divide that by your HDL level. That gives you the ratio. So for example, if you had 120 as your triglycerides and 60 as your HDL, that would give you a ratio of a 2.0. We want to see that number under 2. Closer to 1 is more optimal. If it is 3 or above, that's a red flag. And if you are 5 or above, that is your body screaming for change.
Yeah, it's all English. Okay, so it's about cholesterol, right? Which we discovered that I have an elevated cholesterol, but it's also potentially a botched test because I did eat and I didn't fast. So to explain this, I was gonna say explain like you're 5. I don't think I can explain like you're 5. So, when I got my cholesterol test done, there's a whole lot of stuff, right? There's all kinds of like, there are words, LDL levels, and something about lipids, and something about triglycerides, and all this other stuff, right? Don't worry about the big words, right? There's certain, here, let me pull up my results. So mine, okay, hold on. I saved a sweet potato recipe. So these are my results. My cholesterol / high density lipoprotein was 3.1, and you want it to be less than 3.9, right? My cholesterol non HDL is 146. My HDL, which you want it to be greater than 40, was 68. My LDL is 130, which you want it to be less than 99, which is where my problem is kind of. And then there's cholesterol high density. No, anyways, the point of this, my cholesterol was 214. You want it to be less than 199. My triglycerides were 89. You want it to be less than 149. And so
number on your lipid panel isn't your total cholesterol.
She was saying, I don't know if this is real or not. I sent it to Adam and I was like, dude, what if this is true? Because, so she was saying you want it to be closer to 1. So you divided one of the things I just read, you divide one of those by the other one of those, whatever, and I got 1.3. And so I was like, does that mean I'm good? Because you want it to be closer to 1. You want it lower than 2, like at 1.3. Does that mean it's good? Sounds good. That's what I was thinking. But he's like, well, you're just getting this random TikTok person you found on TikTok. How do you know that they're right? And I'm like, fuck, you're so right. We can hope, But, but it's also, too, because, like, my blood sugar came back regular and everything. So we knew that my blood sugar was fine. Yeah, so it was take your triglycerides and divide them by your HDL level. Which I did. Where's my triglycerides? My triglycerides are 89. And my HDL is 68. So. Everyone looks at TikTok, just Google. No, because here, listen. I will defend TikTok for some things, right? Because I am a sufferer of migraines, right? I have migraines. And there have been some instances where I feel like shit. And I'm having all of the symptoms of a migraine, just no head pain. And I always joked that it was a migraine hangover, which apparently those do exist. But turns out there's silent migraines where you don't have pain, but you have all of the symptoms like the sensitivity, to light, to sound, to touch. You're nauseous. You have all these. Silent migraines are a thing. And I didn't know what that was. And then I saw it on TikTok. And I was like, oh my God, I have that. And then also finding out, because my doctor figured out that my vertigo and my migraines are the same thing. And I kind of was like, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's the same thing. I thought it was just like a regular. Turns out it's called a vestibular migraine, I think. There's all different kinds. I didn't know there was different kinds. And I fucking get them all. Woo! I don't get auras though. That's the only thing I don't get, which thank God, you know. But also too, like I feel like TikTok's like a great way of finding out. There's also a ton of people that have like uploaded TikToks, and then people are like, "Hey, you should get that mole checked out on your face because it looks like melanoma, and I had that done like 2 years ago." And the person's like, "I will go get that checked out. Thanks for letting me know." And they go checked out, and it's skin cancer. And then there's also been like, "Hey, like, have you gotten your thyroids looked at? Your thyroids look, this and that." Is it easy to corrupt? Yeah, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying like there has been instances where it has been helpful. I get auras. I get pre-pain aura that lets me know to take pain relief. That's crazy. I'm kind of jealous. I just get the like the pain where I'm like, is this gonna get worse or is this gonna stay the same? I'm like, I can't tell. And that's always the worst too, because then by the time I can tell, it's too late for medication. I've gotten an aura one time, but it wasn't because of a migraine. It was because of a panic attack. That was weird. That was a weird experience. Oh shit, yeah. Remember when the apartment caught fire? And I ran and I ripped the window out of the building and I inhaled a bunch of smoke? That was when I got the aura. It's like my entire right eye. I started seeing like this out of the side of my eye, and I was like, oh my god. I started having like a panic attack. I'm like, oh my god, what did I inhale? Oh my, because I inhaled smoke, I had like, there was like smoke all over my hands. I was blowing my nose and smoke was coming out. Not smoke, but ash. Anyway, so I started getting the aura and I was like, oh, soot. Yes, thank you. Bald? Where did we leave off? Was it the fucking sewers? Shit. Maybe? No, I don't think it was. No, don't say maybe. Don't say maybe. Listen, I think we were up to fantastic news. I think we were doing something so spectacular and fun. We we beat Answer, right? And we did that whole thing and it was so sad. A tear was shed. Yeah. So we defeated Answer, and then I think, did we finish after that? Marbles has an update. Shame we're not going to do anything about it. I think we were planning our next move. Yeah. Plans. I'm good at plans, yeah. For sure. I am so good at plans. Don't y'all just love planning? Heh. You can't type the word. You can't type the word, sucker. Oh yeah, we played Overwatch last time. We with Gage. Oh my god, what did I just do? Did y'all see that in Overwatch they're making Lifeweaver shorter? My 7'2" king is getting... Who yet? Yeah. It's because like some bullshit about, oh, his hitbox is too big. I'm like, okay, so are the tanks then. Shrink everybody. Yeah, our 7' king is getting shrinkflation. Hey. Bro's just a big boy. I know, and they're nerfing him because of it. Unbelievable. But it's fine. Also, it's so funny because I've been seeing so many people tweet like, ugh, the Lifeweaver Druid skin is so ass. And I was like, yeah, it's so ass. I love it. I thought it was so cool. I put it on as fast as I could. Found a funny Baldur's Gate fact. Oh. What is it? No, we came here for something. One guy made all the biblical noises for all the male characters? One guy? That's crazy. We, didn't... Why did we... Dude, my memory's so ass. They had him look at Neil and hear his voice to get it right. That's crazy. Like, hey man, can you just moan for me real quick? I want to get it right. Who are you?
Should mind my step.
I feel like... No, I feel like I've gone down there 3 times already. Lord Gortash, suck my nut, Lord Gortash. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. We killed the hag. Oh my god.
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the streets their greatest worry.
I think we came... Yeah, I think we teleported out. We did. Because we walked into that prison area. We went down to that area. And I'm like, oh my god, I can teleport. And then we left. Okay. Okay. So we literally just defeated him. Which means... Yeah. Okay. We just defeated him. So we're on to our next mission. Actually, I had a better question. You know how you mentioned, that... oh my god. I can't think of the words. Words are hard. Brain cell. It's a brain cell. Pew! Just took off. Because I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, man, my bard kind of sucks. Like, I just kind of sit there and I play a tune and I hope for the best, you know? I call someone a bitch and that's a day. So, is there any way that we can make her, I don't know, better? Yeah, thank God. Okay. Because I want to have more experience with bards. You know, I think she could, she has so much to chat to Bone Daddy. Okay. Say less. Let's go to Withers. Oh, Withers. Wither. Withers? There he is.
What's up for discussion?
Like, everyone's geared too because the Starian has an ass helmet. My ass helmet, sorry.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Maybe I need to talk to a priest. Repent for my sins.
As thou desire.
That makes sense. Oh, you can change it, I'll do this to every character around this time in the game. Well, I want to stay a bard. I just want to be better. Okay. Can I change? What is... What do I do? Oh, these are... How do I... Pass all over again? I'm picking up on that. The only problem is I think I'd pick the same things. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. So instead of vicious mockery, what if we do friend is great. Yeah, I like friend. Maybe blade ward? Good? Yeah. And my spells. Yes. I would like to speak with animals. Featherfall I like. I don't think I have ever used this. I have used this. I don't know how useful that would be in this. Bane. It's good to get enemies away from you. But it could also push away friendlies. I kind of want to do Bane. Is Bane okay? I've not used it much. I feel like it could be interesting since it's concentration. Ooh, okay, we'll do Thunderwave. Starting instrument, my lyre. Or lyre. I don't know how to pronounce things. Point out of Constitution. Put it in Dex. And two from intelligence. You're gonna make me a dumb bard. I'm gonna be dumb. I have 1 point. Where do I put it? My charisma. No, I can't do charisma. Or wisdom? Intelligence. What's the difference between intelligence and wisdom? Take more from intelligence and add to... I'm just gonna make her just a crumb. That's fine. She may be dumb, but she's my dummy. There, saves from some spells. Is this fine? Is this gonna make her better? This is fine. What's the worst that could happen? Ooh. Oh! How long was... How long was... Okay. Alright, Astarion, bring me your head. What do we want to give him? Does he want to take my little demons? Now you can level up? Level up? Oh, I see. Should I give him back this one?
Keep it together.
Alright, level up. We're gonna be here for a hot second. That makes so much sense. Okay, choice is pending. Healing? Yeah. Level up. Damn. Okay. Now you can change the subclass? Oh. Wait, I don't even remember this. I had this? That's new. I was gonna say, I don't remember this at all. Honey, pursue beauty and truth. Collecting knowledge from all sides. Cutting words. I like that one. Okay, let's try. College of Swords? Oh! A highly trained and skilled warrior. Use your prowess with words and weapons to fight. Oh! That's so cool! You were College of Lore? That checks out. And then College of Valor. You wander the land of the winners of the mighty. Even let memory of those past. Combat Inspiration? Or was I that one? The one's more hitting and shooting things? Yeah, I think that'd be fun. You were Lore? Oh. Clearly, I remember. Very, very well. Okay, shoot a target with enough force to push it back 6 meters. Afterwards, you can teleport to the target? Attack up to 2 enemies at once? Ooh. Thrust your weapon with enough force to push your target back. Afterwards, you can teleport. Attack defensively, increasing your armor class by 4 if you hit. I think I want to do the 2 enemies at once. Hello. I think this is kind of cool. Do I not pick one? Oh. You get them all? I thought I had to pick one. How exciting. Okay, when you're wielding a melee weapon, it's not 2 hand in 1 hand and no weapon either deals initial 2. Oh. Oh. 2 weapon? I like Cloud of Daggers. Enthrall. Fuck, silence. I like this. This comes in handy though. Do you want a multi-class to boost your power? Sure. Do I do that right now? Whoa. Level 10? Gotcha. Alright, let's get to level 10. I feel like I have to sneeze. Aw, man. I don't like any of these. Do we do Mage Hand? Well, I guess I'll do that one again. Okay. I kind of want to do this one. It's handy. Some may say, either silence or shatter. Shatter looks cool. I may do shatter. Oh, God. Lucky. Right? Right? I forgot we had to do all those little ones. Okay. Spell. Stoke hers. Fear. Is that what I had? That saved our asses? Ooh, this would be fun though. This one would be fun too. Shit. This is useful. We have a necklace for that. This would be good. Stinking cloud. It's you guys. I'm gonna hold on to this. This pulled through for us. All right. Would if say I put this on the ground and Astarion steps in it when the bad guy steps in it, is that gonna hurt him? Yes. All right, let's do some hypnosis. That sounds cool. Okay, more spells. Oh my god, we need Dimension Door. I'm not even gonna look at anything else. I'm not even gonna look at anything else. Put it under enemies and it pops right. Oh. Well, that's okay. Confusion. Freedom of movement. Unless... Get an extra feat? Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Alert. I just remember Lucky and Alert being the best. Everything else I have no idea. Alright, spells. Dominate person. Greater restoration. Hold monster. Okay, time to change class. Oh. But we're at level 9. I thought it was level 10. Nine is better? Oh, okay, how do I... What do I do? Do I have to go back to Bones? Go fighter? Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. She's ready. Okay. Accept? Choose style? Style. In my defense, it had 1 out of 1, so I thought we are okay. Archery? Defense? Dueling? Great weapon fighting? Protection? Archery? I'm gonna do archery. It sounds cool. Level up! Stay on fighter? Oh, okay. Oh, because yeah, okay, gotcha. Except, I thought I had to do it for both of them. Yep, okay. What the f... Okay, hold on. You are capable of weaving magic into your attacks, giving your archery a supernatural quality and your foe something to fear. Or Battle Master, a Paragon tactical spirit, you employ a wide array of combat maneuvers to dominate every fight. Champion, you approach the combat problem, puzzling combos, you hit those problems quite hard. Eldritch Knight? I kind of like this one. This one's kind of cool. Thoughts? Guidance. Oh. Banish your target. Psychic damage. Magic, may your arrow explode on impact. Use necromantic damage to deal necrotic damage. Dealing poison damage. Use divination magic to make your arrow seek a target. The arrow deals an additional 1 to 4, 1 to 6 force damage and possibly applies fairy fire. Hello. Use illusion magic to deal an additional 2 to 12 psychic damage. Same throw, become blinded. Dude, these are sick. What the hell? All in your line of shot. Oh, this is when I just do, you know, meet God. You know. Shit, I don't know what to choose. I like shadow arrow. I like... That's cool. I don't know if I would do it. Target must succeed a saving throw or become feeble. They're bursting arrow, beguiling arrow, or banishing. Fuck. Okay, we can pick 3. Okay, I gotta pick my favorites. I kind of want to do this one, and I think the feeble one is funny. That one, and then we'll do the explosion. How's that? Yippee! Okay, accept. Yippee! Wait. Are we done? Am I leveled up? Am we done? Oh, okay. How exciting. I'm a new person. Wait, who wants to talk to me? Someone wants to talk to me. Will! Hey, Will. How's it going? We defeated Answer without you. I'm so sorry.
Ansur is dead.
I'm sorry.
There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies. No dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand.
Thanks.
It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
Thanks. I like the Emperor.
You're right.
Oh.
We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Whatever, I just want this tadpole gone. Here, here, victory will be ours. We'll smite the Absolute.
Yes, the brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions.
Hell yeah.
I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Oh, I love Will. Imagine the good you could do as a Grand Duke. It's always been your destiny. Follow your heart, Will. I trust you'll make the right decision.
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus.
Wait, what just happened?
For as long as demons
I feel like we
and
just went...
devils imperil the Sword Coast,
maybe I wasn't paying
they will
attention.
be my prey.
Hail the Blade of Avernus.
Calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Aww. Oh. Yeah, oh. Okay, that's a little late. Yeah, I've never gotten that before, but let's see. Let's go look.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see if we can have some hairstyle choices. See if they added anything new. I don't think they added anything new. My hair's kind of grown out a little bit. You know? Let's see. What hairstyle should we choose? Well, shit. That's a little on the nose. You know, I've been wondering, should I do this side pink too? Or should I only have the one side? Because I kind of like... I don't know. I kind of like the look of it going across the entire... Okay, next hair appointment, I'm going to be like, hey... Make sure you take like 8 hours of time out of your day. She'd be like, oh god. I'd be like, yeah. Alright, this looks good. That was easy. Okay, be like, me, you want this. Well, because the only difference is, like, she has them all throughout her hair. I was just thinking of, like, pink, you know, throughout. Alrighty. Let's just get comfy, you know? We did a lot. I don't have my Sunbeam ice cream. I'm assuming nobody wants to talk to me? Nope. Okay. Sleep time. What a nice, comfortable rest with our new haircut. Rise and shine. Astari didn't take a bite out of me, huh? Shame. Alright, let's leave. Shocking, I know. Right. Now what? Bro normally lives on your neck? Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong. But holy shit. My god, there's so much to do, you know? What do we, oh, I kind of want to get Gale and do this. Hold on. Alright, I lied. We gotta go back to camp. I have to get my wizard. I want my wizard. We're gonna do the wizard. Oh. Scratch. Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Please don't be some fuckery. Please don't be some I heard gold.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Scratch! Okay. A fishing rod? Is the shop's very good? True. We'll go through what I have in my, Baldur's Gate. I don't... Okay.
Open up.
Me too. Sorry. I'm gonna stop. Why is there water here? Why did it open Gale's bag? Okay, weird. Okay, I'm gonna pick up. Pick up. Hope you know that inventory gives me anxiety. What's wrong with it? It's all here. We can all see it. What's the matter? Do we need shillelagh? Do we need this or can I sell it? Wait, do we have 2 shillelaghs? Oh. Sell it? It's only worth 45 gold? What about sorrow? Act 1 shields? Yeah, they kind of look like it. Sorrow can go 2. Alrighty, these pearls can... Pearls can go... Staff of Crones. We can probably sell that. Staff of Arcane... Oh, Mistria's Blessing! Did you just equip Sorrow? Did I? Fuck, I did. It's fine. Do they go mad if they don't continue hitting the enemy with each turn? I don't want that. Can I get rid of this? Poisoner's Robe. We are probably not going to use this. Are we? Okay. Nature's Snare. Why do I feel like Halcyon had this? Bing bong! Send to Astarion. Okay. Think he did. Do we need it anymore? Is it since the cold damage? Do we need that anymore? No, we don't need it. Okay. Pick up and... Saving throws against spells. Aw, I'm gonna keep this for the... Eat the robe. Okay. Boots of Striding. That one sounds pretty good. 1,000? Can we eat this one? Can wear... Oh! Oh, yippee! Do I need this one, though? You could wear that. But do I want to, is the question. Spooky. Okay. My loot. Ooh, Poo Scraper. What is 12 you have on? Okay, okay. Oh, I can't pick up. Or equipped it. We'll have to come back. Friend. And, Ketheric Shield? No, we have to save that just for the lore. I think we're good. This isn't all that bad. Oh. Take that. Punch Drunk Bastard. While you're drunk, you have the advantage on attack rolls. That's kind of just funny. I kind of want to just... Ooh. What's the wizard hat at the bottom? Cold Brim Hat. Once per turn, president encrusted with frost. We don't need that. Oh. Alright, I am like super encumbered. We shall return shortly. Oh, I gotta get Gale. Shart. I think I can handle it from here. The hat's kind of good.
Will's
Oh.
the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
Look for you if I need you again.
If you're sure,
Actually, I'm sure.
take care. I'll be here when you need me.
Thanks, bestie. Okay, we got it. Gale. Not Shart. Listen, I can heal too.
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble.
Oh, I feel some. Sorry.
Threatens to be the Blade of Avernus, forged by a Cambion.
Okay,
Weighted on
yeah,
a
I know.
dragon's
I
hide.
already know.
Those devils won't know what's coming for them. With pleasure. Lead on.
Come on, Gale. Oh!
Direct me.
Oh boy. Oh, he can do it too? That's cool. Okay. Oh, God. Chain lightning? Oh my God, Gale. I'm gonna throw up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's unbelievable. No wonder I took Gale last time. We needed that for answer. And I got scrolls and everything. Used it once? Oh. Still. I kind of want to do that one. Disintegrate. Oh, we get another one. I think lightning looks kind of cool. Lightning bolt. Alright, let's go, Gale. Come on, Pookie. 3 boyfriends. Okay, sorry.
What to do?
Well, first off, we need to get Sorrow out of here. What did I have? This one? Duelist Prerogative? That or the mace? Let's do this one for now. Because we've been holding Lathander's Light for a while. Could I? I just have a club in the other hand. Let's do this one. I can't. Okay. Let's leave. I have like 8,000 bags of groceries and I'm just hobbling along. Hold on, guys. Alright. Teleportation. Oh yeah, I went to Trader Joe's yesterday. And I have like this really big Trader Joe's bag. It's like for like cold stuff. It's insulated. That's the word I was looking for. Is insulated. Anyway, I only took that one in. And of course, me being me, I was walking down the aisle. I was like, ooh, I'll get this. Ooh, I'll get this. Ooh, I went in for like spinach, gnocchi, bacon, chicken. That was it. That bag was filled to the brim. He couldn't even zip it closed. And the guy's like, do you need help carrying this to your car? And I'm like, no, I got it. I picked it up with one hand and just put it over my shoulder. And I was like, thanks. And then it wasn't that heavy. It was also nice of him to ask, but I just thought it was funny. Strunk. Although I've been trying to focus more on fiber and less protein, and I can definitely tell, I could tell my protein gains are gone. Because it's so hard to, right? Because it's like you have to eat a certain amount of calories, you can't go over, and then you have to have a certain amount of protein, but you also have to have a certain amount of fiber, and you also have to have fruits and vegetables, but you don't want to go over your calories, and then you also want to make sure you're getting carbs to feed your brain, and it's like, oh my god. And you also have to make sure you're drinking enough water. Trying to bounce all that made me lose my mind. Yeah! So right now I'm just trying to prioritize fiber and making sure, so instead of like eating regular pasta, I've been eating that chickpea pasta because it's good with protein and fiber. And then of course I eat chicken. And whenever I eat like chicken, I try to have like a spinach salad on the side or something. But fucking hell, man. Shit's ass. I mean, it's fine, but trying to like keep track is ass. Am I going here to sell stuff? Alright, we'll be there in 10 years. The way that Halcyon walks. Oh, shit, it's that lady. Hello. Aradin.
Let me back in.
Didn't I punch you?
Bring Leroican out here, you tin tube.
Didn't I hit him?
You tell Leroican I went for his
Or did I think about it?
Song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
Don't I know? Last time I saw you, I cleaned your clock.
You're lucky I'm not in the mood for payback. Why don't you move along before you start regretting hanging around?
Ooh, you want to kiss me so bad?
Leroican, wizard that owns that shop, sent me on a wild goose chase into a hive of goblins for some relic. Said it would be an easy take. I lost good people.
Oh.
Good friends.
Oh.
The night song, my arse.
I feel like just this is gonna rub it into his face.
Sorry, won't bring him back.
Oh.
Pay the debts, or compensate me for my trouble. Anathema.
Sometimes.
Where is it?
Sometimes I feel like I say the right things and then the game's like, fuck you. And I'm like, oh. She's immortal and tough. You can forget about turning her in for reward. Disadvantage, heavily encumbered.
Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will.
I'll just kill the wizard.
You hit her well, mate.
This guy and this guy's got some. He wants to hate fuck my character. I swear to God, it's something fishy's going on there. Oh my God, Roland. Wait, do my pockets affect how I talk? Yeah, I guess she's sweating trying to keep it. Hello.
You. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Oh.
This is, my apprenticeship. It has not been what I expected. Master Leroican is a difficult man.
Aww.
He's consumed by his pursuit of the night song. I haven't learned a thing, and I fear it'll stay that way.
Lucky escape, given Leroican's reputation. He'd have little of value to teach you.
Yeah,
But
you
never
tell
mind
him,
that.
Gale.
What can I do for you? It's all I deal with these days. People
Man,
claiming
she's
their
popular.
trinkets are the real night song. Looking for the mountain of gold Leroican promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk. Huh. I suppose that at least I can
We'll
help
talk about it again in a minute. I just wanted to. Oh, okay. What is this? Okay, is that good? I feel like that's good. Whoa! Wait. Is this for For a monk. I was just... Damn it! I was just about to say this for a monk. It looks so cool. Oh, Halson! Halson? Halson? Wild Turkey, thank you for subscribing for 35 months. I'm getting that from my Pookie. Oh, hell yeah. That's a sick hat. Hell yeah. Ooh. This looks cool. Harper's Sacred Strike. Sacred Striker. Damn, okay. Meh. Okay. Quick spell gloves that cost an action. Are these good? Very rare. Who would these be good for? Gale? They can be. 15 dimension doors? Holy shit! Oh my god! 15? That's crazy! What the fuck? Why would you ever... 10 fly? Where do you see that? That's crazy. Okay, I gotta lock in. What do we not need? I don't need... Oh my god, just give him... Don't need that. Don't need the sapphire. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, what's that noise? What the hell? Okay. Oh my god, I have so many things. Okay. Relax. Second marriage, we have to keep Connor. We don't need the shattered flail. We don't need nature's snare. We don't need... oh. Where did... There it is. There's sorrow. We don't need sorrow. Scroll. Where are those shields? What the hell? Maybe if I do this. Left side? Oh. Okay. Shield. Amethyst ring. Hold on to that. Moonlight glaive we hold on to. Rapier. Do we need that? No? I didn't think so. Oh. Staff of Crones. Do we need browbeaten circlet? It's only gonna be 50 gold. No? Cool. Hey! This one just looks cool. I want to hold on to that one because it looks cool. Oh, that one. The robe we don't need. Sparkle hands. I don't think we need this one. Those undies where I remember those pocket... I'm innocent, alright? He left them. I'm just gonna return them. That's all. Listen, I'm innocent. Khajiit is innocent of all crime. I haven't done anything wrong. Nothing's wrong. Nothing. By the river. Wow. I sure love video games. Wow. What else? What else can we sell? Face painting kit? I don't want that. I don't want that anymore. Okay. Oh. Is this... What is this supposed to mean? Everything? I thought this was everything. Magical. Oh. What's this? Miscellaneous. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna be stimming that. Are you a UPS? Because, damn, that's a lot of letters. What's wrong? You don't like hoarding letters? Oh. This is cool. Do we need it? The pearl. We don't need. Do we sell? Hello? Do we sell the letters? You don't need any of them? You're right, I don't need any of them. I don't need them. I don't need the letters. I don't need the letters. You're right. I don't need the letters. I don't need. I don't need the letters. Oh, it's hollow. Hey, 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 hey. Man, why do I even pick up letters? Oh, okay, we're keeping the answer one. Crumpled note. Child's diary. Not my child. Absolutes orders. Newborn. Unions. Legend of Ansur. Alright, is that enough? That's great. Okay. You can shift, click. Well, I wanted to, you know, read, make sure they weren't, have made us proud. Thanks. Tried real hard. All right. Now let's look at some of these spells. See if any of these are going to be useful. Oh my god, now all I can hear is that lady. We're already at a mini chonk? What the hell? Well, shit. Okay. Damn. Oh my god, I'm gonna be out of money soon. Maybe I don't need those. Okay. Hoarding need to make money, I know. Okay.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
Yeah. Well. The good news is tomorrow I will know exactly what we're doing. And it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna be confused. I'm not gonna... Is that a rat? I'm not gonna be wandering around being like, oh, I gotta update this. There's a fluff. Oh, I got scared for a spider. It's gonna be great. Nothing to worry about. It's gonna be just straight up vibes. Good times, you know.
Later, have a good night.
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Cube Melon Block. Also, y'all want to know what I had a realization? This can sound so stupid, all right, but bear with me. So, you know how I'm like, oh, 2-hour streams, like, it's not long, it's so stupid, like, it's not long, it's hardly anything. 4-hour streams, it's not long, like, blah, blah, blah. I feel like waste of space, I'm wasting time, blah, blah, blah. So I watched a movie a couple days ago. And it was like, the movie was 1 hour and 48 minutes. And I was like, damn, movie's 1 hour and 48 minutes? That's a long time. And then I was like, it's like watching a movie. Anyway. I still don't think I do a lot, but alas. That's what we've been saying. Listen, because, okay, listen. As someone, I sit here and I have a good time, alright? I sit here, I play video games, I yap, we hang out, and I don't know. Alright, I'll see y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll play more Baldur's Gate. And, I thought I saw movement. I got so scared. I thought Thor was like back here climbing up that. Okay. Ta-ta. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for the follows and the bits and the subs and the hanging outs and the yappins and the listen to me yap. And then also thank you for making our a circle of Cootland an enjoyable place. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Ta-ta and farewell. Okay, bye.